Okay, thanks, Haley. Flex alerts have been issued for tonight and tomorrow night because of this excessive heat, but the heat is not the only threat. News Channel 3's Taylor Begley explains.
It's another day of dangerous heat in Southern California.
It's hot outside. I spend most of my time inside during the day.
If you're going out and about, hydrate, take care of yourself, make sure that you're staying healthy and not overheating yourself.
In addition to the heat, the potential for dry lightning in the mountains increases the risk of wildfires.
Know where you're going to go if there's a wildfire and you need to evacuate.
Cal ISO, the manager of the state's power grid, has issued a flex alert for tonight from 5 to 10 p.m., urging residents to conserve energy. That means turning thermostats up to 78 and avoiding using large appliances and electronics during that time frame.
There's a lot of things that go into this, what I call preparedness mindset. And it's just knowing that there are hazards about in our community and trying to make sure that you're prepared for them.
Emergency blackouts could happen if Californians do not watch their energy consumption. Like last summer when California saw stage 3 emergency blackouts for the first time in nearly 20 years.
It would be horrible if there was a power outage right now. Some of these people would not survive.
People that don't have the ability to run their air conditioning really do need to look in advance of where they're going to go, what they're going to do, and know that the signs and symptoms of somebody that's having a heat emergency.
We talk about a public health issue. This issue is very significant.
However, Governor Newsom says that the state's energy capacity has been improving.
We had 200 megawatts of storage last year. We have about 800 megawatts as I stand here today. We'll have 2,000 megawatts of storage by September.
Cal ISO added an additional flex alert for Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. Taylor Begley, News Channel 3.